that also requires an athlete who can really focus in and concentrate on what he's doing and not get so caught up in the moment that you kind of forget what's happening.
Coming up to rings here, we have from Colombia, Jorge Giraldo.
Good position. Nice.
Yeah, that was a strong move there.
You know, rings now, you've got to be strong, and you also have to swing well. With good, solid, steady handstands. We'll see that right now. Let's see if he goes right up.
It was a little different there, wasn't it, Pete?
That was awesome. Yeah, that was a combination of Yamawaki's and Whippets skills, forward swinging skills on the rings. Very original, the way he put those together. I like his positions. He's a very pretty gymnast. His toes are pointed real nice.
Wow. A little off there.
Yeah, but he actually handled it well.
He's getting it back there. Let's see what he does here on the dismount.
Nice.
Nice.
Stuck cold, too. Really good routine.
That was good for Colombia. Good start.
Yeah, great start. That was a hard routine. Had a lot of swing elements in it and good, solid strength positions. So you look at that and you go, wow, that guy... There's a good example, John, of we talked earlier about the Pan American countries getting better in gymnastics. That ring routine would be very good in probably any country in the world would take that in team competition.
Now, he had a lot of swinging. A lot of guys don't have swinging. Is swinging the same as strength? Will it add up in points?
The strength elements can add up in points easier, but, you know, in looking at the way rules are right now, I think it's good to be able to do both. When I look at a gymnast, and I think a lot of the judges are from my generation of gymnastics, they look at it and say, you know, to be great, you got to do everything well. You can't just do one thing well. And on rings, there are a lot of guys who just do good strength, but he is not one of them. He does both really good.
Which is not always the case. And also, as far as injuries, which is going to be a little easier on the body, the swing or the strength?
Well, it depends. I mean, some guys can get hurt doing strength and swing, but, you know, it really is. When you look at men's still rings, you're not using your lower body that much, but in terms of your upper body and the strength to it, it's really an amazing feat to do those moves connected like they are. We kind of take it for granted, John, you and I do, being in the gymnastics world because we see it so often, but it's amazing if you were to look at what gymnasts did on rings 20 years ago and what they do now. It's a completely different thing.
Jorge's waiting for a score. The judges seem to be talking about it a little bit.
Yeah, some of his strength holds were also a little bit quick. The positions were really good, but you know, one judge could be counting those seconds. Pretty good score. 15, not bad.